I would echo what Logan said about mentorship and just the impact of individual conversations with folks within your sphere and your network. I mean, I personally, I can, I know exactly where I was every time, a mentor in my life has said, like, hey, you should look at this job, or have you considered this, or, your skills here, we'd love to have you. Um, and sometimes with jobs like I would have never even thought, I mean, the role I'm in now, I work for a software tech company, and I do not identify as a tech person. But just the impact of individual specific conversations with folks around us, and even just, if it's within your current work environment, encouraging people in some of our ancillary teams, hey, have you ever considered, the facilities team? Have you ever considered the clinical engineering team?
During my very first internship, Ashley sponsored us to go to the annual conference. I went to the annual conference. I met a handful of people that when I got to the airport, Ashley's based in Chicago and I was flying back to Chicago. So I recognized quite a few people at my gate. And one of the people I recognized was Anne Guillermo. And at that time, she was with the Joint Commission. And I recognized her and I knew the Joint Commission was a big deal. So I said, hey, Anne, I was like, I don't really know anybody. We were on a Southwest flight, so we didn't have assigned seats. And I said, do you mind if I sit with you? And she was like, yeah, that's fine. But you got to sit between me and this big guy. And she looked at Lamar. So I sat on a flight between Lamar and Anne when I was 20 years old, so 13 years ago, to
Wow.
age myself a little bit. And to this day, there's still two people that I can call for anything and everything. Even in my time of working with Lamar and leaving working for him, even when I was leaving working for him, he knew I was searching for a job. He supported me in whatever I felt was best for me in my career development. And just finding those people. Mentorship is a key thing, I think, when trying to navigate yourself early in this industry. Not only with the mentorship, they also help you with the networking. And as we all know, via this call, networking is very important.
Yeah.